Hey guys, welcome to another video. So if you have an iPhone 5, as you can see, they're pushing out an update 6.1.4. It's going to update the audio profile for your smartphone. This is the update right here. So this is all they did for the update. It's 11 megabytes, and it's took forever to download for some reason. I don't know why. But if you have a iPhone 5, go ahead and there it is, 11.15 megabytes, and it takes you to 6.1.4. So if you have an iPhone 5, they're pushing it out to you. This isn't going out to the iPad minis. I'm recording this with my iPad mini. So as of right now, it's not going out. So, but it's supposed to give you a different audio profile. I don't know what that's about, but this is the update. Before a better note on an update, iOS 7, from what I understand, is going to be completely revamped, and it looks like they're looking towards the newer crowd, I guess is all the articles are reading. They're looking to really change it and make it, all the statements say flat, which you compare that to bland or plain, and sometimes that can be a good thing. So iOS 7 actually is supposed to get some it's supposed to get some nice new features, but at the same time, they're actually going to change the interface. And that's hard to believe. I don't believe it, but I'll believe when I see it. But they're actually going to change the interface, is what I'm reading and what I'm told, actually. And it's supposed to be even more simple to use. I have always disagreed with that statement by saying it's simpler than Android and it's simpler to use than Windows Phone and all these other platforms. I just disagree with that. All the platforms are easy to use and they all have a learning curve, so that's kind of silly. But nonetheless, they're going to update iOS 7 to bring an update in iOS 7. It's supposed to be really good, a big change. I'll say. I won't say it's supposed to be really good. It'll be a big change. And another thing is, Tim Cook has been saying, oh no, there's not going to be an iPhone with a larger screen. We'll never do that. Well, those are slowly getting debunked, because in 2014, supposedly, from a trusted source, there's going to be an iPhone with a larger screen. There's actually going to be some plastic iPhones out there, more affordable, to compete with some of the lower-end Android phones that cost $99 off contract and things like that. I personally don't foresee Apple doing a $99 off contract device. If it is, it's going to have a 3.5-inch screen. It's going to be pretty much plastic with a 5-megapixel camera, no flash, and things like that. But you're still going to get the iOS is what you are really probably buying it for. But the larger screen iPhone, right now this one is at 4 inches. This is an iPhone 5 with a 4-inch screen. So when you start to get to 4.5 and above, you start to lose that pocketability and being able to throw it in your pocket for a guy, that is. Women, you can carry purses, so the size of the phone really won't matter to you guys. I know several women actually, that are enjoying the Galaxy Note 1 and 2. They just love the device. They carry a purse, though. We can't carry a purse, guys. Real men don't carry purses, I'll say that, and I'll just stop with that. In any event, the next generation iPhone, not the 5S, supposedly the iPhone 6, should have a larger screen than 4.0. They're not going to jump very much, and supposedly they've already worked out a plan to where they don't have a lot of trade-offs, because you keep changing the design of your device and you lose customers. Now, this actually just works. I mean, going from 3.5 to 4.0, it took them a long time. You guys remember how long it took for them to actually change this device for those that have had it. So I think that if they're going to do it, they might as well just go ahead and really bump it up and go to like a 4.5 or even a 5. And they can probably still keep this slim form factor, which I'm sure they can. They can keep this nice slim form factor, still keep the aluminum body, still put a great camera on there, and still get some hardcore specs in there. I'm looking for definitely an increase in battery. I would definitely enjoy a bump in the battery on the iPhone 5. Now, granted, I'm not saying my iPhone 5 has bad battery life. It actually has really good battery life, and it charges really, really fast. That's one thing I like about the iPhones. You can plug them in, and 15 minutes later, you have like a 30% charge on there. So this is the update for the iPhone 5 to take it to 6.1.4. Go ahead and get yours updated. And that was just a quick news on iOS 7 and the iPhone 6. The iPhone 5S supposedly is not going to be much different. So let's see. Nope, I don't want to do that. So let's see where we're at now. About, and we are on 6.1.4. There it is. So we are on 6.1.4. So I'll play with this. I don't think I'll find very many differences. That it's supposed to have a different audio profile. So we'll see what's different about it, and then we'll go from there. Improvements to the audio. We'll see. All right, guys. See you in the next video. Take care.